guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do this makeup look right here, and this is one of those looks again that I was really going with the flow with it, and I had no idea if this was even going to work because you're going to see it got super messy there for a second. I was like, this crayon that I used, I thought it was going to blend out more, but it ended up like staying put. But you'll see, so keep that in mind. It looks super messy in the beginning, but it comes together in the end. I use one of the Makeup Forever what is it, eyeliners, which I freaking love. It's staying put, and usually I have the biggest issue because I wear contacts, but no, I use this gorgeous like purpley blue looking color, and it looks so amazing on my lower lash line. It's just such a nice change because I usually wear like brown or black, you know, so I'm really excited to play with these liners. I will definitely do more videos with those colors, but yeah, this is the look that I am going to show you guys how to do. I feel like this, if you are like wanting to do a dramatic look or something that's just completely different than using the traditional blacks and browns. This kind of has like a burgundy tint to it, but then it's super shimmery in the inner corner, and then there's that pop of that eyeliner in the lower lash line. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and yes, I will list all the products that I use down below. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.
Alrighty, first things first, we need a base on our eyes for all these shimmery colors to show up, and I just use this Milani shadow stick. Now, I thought this was going to be blendable, but it stays put. Literally, you can't move it once it's on there, but that's what it's supposed to be. But I didn't realize that it wasn't smudgy, whatever. I worked with it. So I took that Buxom palette and I used the orangest creamish shade that's in there to blend out in my crease. I'll be sure to list the color down below. And I took this ColourPop shade in Stereo, which is a gorgeous, and putting it on top of that brown literally makes the color just stand out way more than it would if we didn't have the brown base underneath. And this is what I'm saying. You see how messy this looks? I know you're like, hey, it's so messy, but I promise, girl, we pull it together. We pull it together. Then I'm taking Makeup Geek's shadow in, what is this one, Cocoa Bear, and I really work that in, trying to get that shadow stick to blend. And as you guys can see, it's super damn choppy, but blending, dude. Just keep doing this little windshield wiper motion, blend, and don't worry, you will get that shadow stick under control. So yes, and then I go in to blend it out. We want to make it look like a really beautiful gradient, and then I take that orange shade, which is also from Makeup Geek in Morocco, and I put that in the crease transition area just to make sure that it like transitions really beautifully. And then I go back in with Stereo again from ColourPop and put it back on my lid with my finger. These go on your lid amazing with your finger. I don't know what it is, it takes the color super nice. And then I go in with that dark purple shade called Drama Queen, which is also by Makeup Geek, and I just deepen the outer V. And yes, this is the wonderful thing about tape. You're just gonna peel that sucker off, and it's just gonna make it look like you did so much work, girl, and it's so easy. So if you have not tried the tape trick, girl, do it. See, boom. Rip it off and you got that masterpiece. You could also just wipe it with a makeup wipe, but why when you could just use tape? And then I line my lash line, but I don't wing it because look how wingy the eyeshadow already looks. So yes, that's why I skipped the wing altogether, but it would look good with the wing. I just decided not to. And then don't forget to throw some lashes on there, and then I line the lash line with some liner just to make sure it looks nice. And then I highlight my brow bone with the shade in the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, which is totally unnecessary. You can just choose any color. And I extended my brow because of the end of it. It needed to be. It looked crazy without my eyebrow looking longer. So I just elongated my eyebrow for my shadow look. Doesn't that look so much better? It just made it look better. And then I prime my skin with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, which I really liked. I put way too much on at first. I'm like, holy cow, this is going on like a lot. So I didn't need that much. You just need a little squirt of this. But it was very interesting. Like it has that silicone kind of feel, but a little bit different. I know I'm terrible at explaining things, but look at it. It looks good, right? And for the foundation, I use the Lancome foundation sticks. I am obsessed with these foundation sticks. If you have oily skin, I just feel like you are going to love this. It just dries to like a powdery matte finish, and it's gorgeous. They're so smooth. They're so easy to use. They just glide on your face. And you'll see I'm going to take a brush by IT Cosmetics and I'm going to just blend it all together. And it literally just blends together like a freaking dream. You'll see in just a second right now. Look at this. Isn't that just blending so pretty? And I feel like the primer is just making it sit on my face super nicely. And yes, I'm sure I could have gone with a darker color, but that's why I use that really dark color. And then I'm going to go in with one shade that's probably 4 shades darker than me. Not this one, but another one, this one right here. And I use that to contour and just give my face a little bit more structure. And I'll go in with my forehead, and then you'll see I'll add some to my contour areas and then my nose. And for my nose, as far as contouring it, you're gonna notice that I just contour one side. And it's because the break, I just stopped contouring the break and I feel like it's been helping my nose. I'm still trying to play with contouring with my nose because it's crooked, and yeah, to each their own, right? And for my concealer, I mixed 2 shades of the Makeup Forever HD, and I used to really dislike that concealer, but the trick with that is you blend it all the way into your eye with your finger. I'm telling you, if you put it on there super wet and then you blend it with your beauty blender right away, it doesn't work as well. So blend it out with your finger. It's something about your finger that warms up the product that just makes it blend underneath your eye so much better, and then set it, and it's gonna be gorgeous. I promise you'll like it. And yes, this is where I am contouring my face, and this brush just works amazing with it, and that is a Lancome brush as well. I'll be sure to list it down below, but it just blends the contour region perfectly, and especially with that product, oh, I love it. You guys should totally try the Lancome foundation sticks if you are wanting to try a foundation stick or something new. It's so bombsky, and this isn't sponsored by them or anything like that. I just genuinely have been loving them. And to set my under eyes, I've been just dying for the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's just the best. I mean, I love banana powder, but I think I like this more because it's more finely milled, I guess you could say. And yeah, it just blends so beautifully, and it doesn't look cakey to me, and yeah, you can get that full coverage look as well. Then I'm going to use this Buxom bronzer to just give myself a glow and set that contour region. I just want to set all the liquids that we put on our face basically. And this has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, and it's been awesome. And then we're going back in with Morocco, and we are finishing up our lower lash line, and I'm just putting that all over the bottom. That way the top and the bottom go together. And then back in with, what is it? Stereo, and putting that in the inner corner. I use this type of spongy tip. You know, it's usually the one that you get for free in your makeup brushes, but ColourPop shadows, they go on really well with those types of brushes as well. And then for the outer V, I'm using Drama Queen again by Makeup Geek. Sorry, that was my dryer. And then for the eyeliner, which I feel like is the star, I absolutely love this. It's one of the new Makeup Forever Charlie. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll be sure to list it down below. But isn't she just such a beautiful color? And I'm a contact lens wearer, you guys, so I have to be very picky about my liners. And this didn't bother my eyeliner at all. This is the only color that I use, so I'll be sure to test the other ones. But didn't that give that such a pretty pop of color? And for the inner corner highlight, I use 2 ColourPop shades. The first one I put in is Weenie, which I'm pretty sure is part of the Kathleen Lights quad, and then Crimper I put on top of it. I really wanted the inner corners to be super sparkly, and I feel like I achieved that with those 2 colors. And then for my cheeks, I'm using one of the new Becca blushes, which is in brushed copper, I think it is. What is it called? Yes, blushed copper. I love this color. Doesn't it just like warm up my face in all the right areas and like the perfect shade of copper? And it has a really nice glow to it. And here I'm just basically blending out that line. Not too much though, because I actually like that it was really sharp, because it's kind of like my wing. But I just wanted to put a little bit of orange underneath it. That way it looked blended. And for my lips, I'm using this Buxom, I think it's a lip foundation. I'll be sure to list the colors down below. And then on top of it, I use a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, or Ultra Matte Lip. I'm pretty sure I used the K-Pop one, and it's called Chi, but I will be sure to list it down below just in case I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's Chi though. And yes, isn't this a beautiful combo? I loved the orangey brown first with this on top of it. I just thought it looked gorgeous together. And yes, that is the overall look, you guys. I hope you enjoy this video and you liked this look. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. And yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.